Hey everyone, welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are on cycle 310 today. I'm Ivy and we're going to see what we can get done. Last time we were working on our SPOM, we were also looking at what this would look like if we tamed the steam vent to get us some more fresh water. So we're looking at both of those and we have a little bit of cleanup work to do. Looks like there's still a little bit of mopping to do. Please take care of that. Is anybody doing it? No. All right, so we're going to make it priority 9. I do see them dropping stuff off, so that's good. This is working. I was concerned that that wouldn't. Now we have some food coming back into the critters. Is this working properly? Yeah, it's splitting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then it's splitting again. 1, 2, 1, 2. And if one of them gets full, that's fine. It just, like, I'm okay with this getting backed up. I would prefer it being backed up, but they do eat quite a bit. How much do they eat? Critter metabolism 100%. So they eat 700 kilocalories per cycle, but that doesn't really tell me. So let's see the stone hatch, the information here. 140 kilograms a cycle. And you can see these are full. They're full. They don't need to eat. So we're trying to just let out a little bit at a time. The coal gets picked up. So yeah, I mean, it's working. Wait, we're short. We're short 3, 4. So yeah, we still need another rancher. Researching, no. Docking, tiding, blossom seeds, no. I don't want a farter. We're gonna reject all and hope we get something better next time. They are still working on that. We are looking for some gold amalgam in different areas. We're not going to touch that one. We can't. I'm not going to touch that one either. They will work on getting that around. And I need to get this built. We're going to make that an 8. If they get to it, yeah. I still just need this a little bit under vacuum and make sure that there is no CO2 in here. Ceiling collapse. What does that mean? I feel like that's just sand. Okay, it happens, I guess. I don't know what else to tell them. How do we do on material in here? You know, we have a little bit of polluted oxygen, not much. A little bit of natural gas. That's actually not bad for what we did. Dig that out. Get that door built, and then we can dig that out. Actually, we'll get that door built as well. So we'll just cancel that so they can't get to it. Hopefully, well, there's a little bit of hydrogen gas there. We'll just have them build that in place, and then we'll see what happens. Let's look at our blueprints. We haven't done that in a while. We have 7. Salt rock gloves. I do like that light. Faux pipe ceiling, that's funny. Dreamy retro, yep. Some more gloves. Shoes. Magenta gloves. And a shiatsu table. Oh, they will appreciate that at some point. I wonder if I reset that. And I wonder if I have to do that every time. So stomp them. We are almost to the end of the day. Which is not super helpful. That went all the way through downtime. Okay. So if I reset that timer, will you come down? Yes. Lullabied, lullabied. So they're both lullabied. I wonder if I'm going to have to reset that every time because I really want to hit that at like, well, I should hit it at the start of his day. And that'll give him all that time that he needs, right? So I should have been doing it anyway, but it was turned off. That's interesting. Okay. So yeah, maybe it's something that I have to do every time. I don't know. Sweep that garbage up, sweep that up. Trying to get this to be a little bit nicer for them. Cancel that. We're getting some stupid loot. There we go, some eggshells. But those are working, so copy settings. Yeah, that'll pick up all that garbage. Good. Without having copper around, we do have more gold. It's just a matter of telling it to make gold. Which then uses some of our gold amalgam, which we may need more of that. I wonder if you can make gold into gold amalgam. They've done a really good job with all of that. They need to come in here, and then they can build that stuff. So that is working. There is no CO2 in here. It is just cycling this around. So we can save electric by cutting that for now, letting all of that go through. This will eventually filter itself out. But that's good. So now we can just about put anything in here. Do a double filter, like a bank of filters. I was thinking that'll all suck itself out. Did the hydrogen go away? No, somehow we ended up with 2,000 grams of hydrogen gas. How? We had nowhere near that much. It was only like 90. I don't know how it duplicated the hydrogen gas. Wild. All right, but in, 36 cycles, we will have natural gas over here as well. I was hoping that would... that may clean itself up. You can see it's gonna go every once in a while, just because that hydrogen going over top of it. It splits up that polluted oxygen. Oh, now there's no hydrogen. Bro. Huh. Okay, well, whatevs. They are making headway on this. They did build that, so that's nice. Yeah, so much copper ore. I don't think there is any copper ore anymore. I don't know. I feel like once you get this far into the game, there's none around. You're outside of that starting biome, and it's just done. So that's fine. Oh, we don't want that anyway. We want this one. And we'll make it out of iron ore. There is a lot of iron ore. So that'll take care of that. I do hate that there's really no way to swap those out while you're building it. Okay, we'll rebuild that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Cancel that. Copy. We will make those all out of iron. They will need access into here to get those. That's fine. Yeah, we're just out of copper ore for almost everything. Cancel that. We will build that out of gold amalgam. This we can probably rebuild. Yes, on a gold amalgam. Cancel you, cancel you, cancel you. Rebuild all of those out of iron. Probably change this material to iron. There we go. That takes care of a lot of that. This does need to be canceled. That we're gonna make it out of that. Okay, making a lot of headway. This is the wire. It's all copper ore. Oh, we need it to get this one as well. There we go. So now we're just looking at electric wires. We do power wires. That gets all of that. Okay, power. Got none of those. Do I want it going? Do that and that. That takes care of all of that. Then we need some heavy wire. Cancel power wires. None of those. And not that one. We can deconstruct those power wires. Okay. So now what do we need? That should all be done. That has to be plugged in. This is canceled. That is canceled. And we need there. Now that should be it. Okay. SPOM on the way. Are we down here? Just done the double check. No carbon. That's good. It's fine. There should not be any critter starvation. Looks like there is a little. They are being lullabied. That gives them time to work on those other ones. Yeah. And we have another baby available. So that'll go there. That one's full. That one's full. And that one's one away. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what other material. Can I sort by? No, I can't sort by that. That would be useful if I could. I remember the days where you could feed these boys pretty much anything. What else can we feed them? Sedimentary rock, igneous rock, and obsidian. Granite. Granite I like. Yeah. So sedimentary rock, igneous rock, and obsidian. Igneous rock. We'll give them some obsidian. Yeah, we have a lot there, so they'll at least be fed. I don't think that's going to impact the stone hatchlings that we breed. We need no obsidian here. Otherwise it gets in an endless loop and it steals food from the critters. I was about to say, are you kidding me? There's... thought for sure that was going to just work, but it did not. So, how's our SPOM looking? It is getting there. And realistically, once we're done with this, we'll have them work back this way, because then theoretically they'll be done. So we have no power. Okay. Because we literally didn't hook it up. We can take one of these puppies. Flip it around. That is better. It's gonna have a little bit more work. But we will deconstruct those. We may as well dig this out. I'll just hook it to that for now. That seems like a new alert. I know I've had sand drop on their heads before. Is this too much water? It is. Well, you know, we had hoped. We'll end up having to put a filter in place. Maybe we just put it in here. My water went away. It's overpressure already. Oh, that sucks. I did not have enough brine in there. We can... deconstruct those two. We will cut that plumbing for now. We'll have to drop one of these in. Salt water, 600 kilograms. Isn't that too much? No, I bet it's not. 200 kilograms. That's fine. How much is in here? 500 kilograms. What do we do here? 300. I'm surprised that's still working. 300 grams. So I think as long as we're somewhere in polluted water, polluted water, polluted water. That 47 grams is not enough. That's 1,000 kilograms. 700 kilograms. Yeah, I think we could put that in there and that would be fine. They'll get in there, they'll deconstruct it. It's fine. It's fine. I wonder if I can mop that or if it's like, no, too much. Yeah, too much liquid. Do you have gold amalgam in places? They're not going to work on this right now, at least I hope not. I would like them to do this. It is diagonal, so they should be able to reach it. It's regular water. So yeah, I mean, they're eating away, that's fine. Neither one of those are lullabied. We are running along here. they are still dealing with the algae. We are still running super, super short, but you know, this, what we have and what we have in place should accommodate us until we get everything set up for the SPOM. Ah, the door's in place so we can deconstruct the tile. I thought for sure he was coming up, and I was like, oh yes, we actually timed it right. No, we did not. Nope. I thought for sure they were coming to do that too. No such luck. They are pretty happy though. All right. So let's get these rebuilt as quickly as we can. And now we will reconnect those. Cool, we're good. Salt water is working the way expected. We got a sauna available, and now we do have the steam turbine, which we'll also need plastics. So getting over here and deconstructing this ladder is going to help us with plastics. Long commutes, can't do anything about that. Can see if there's a rancher. Nope. A rancher. What is your negative? You eat a little bit more, but you have that. I think, Abe, you would be a welcome addition to our crew. Let me pause for a second. Okay, I could not find my OneNote. With my notes, I added a new NAS to my environment and have been doing a lot of moving, so I'll have to find that OneNote. But I looked through the comments and found one of our more recent commenters, Deb's Journey. So welcome, Deb. And we're gonna go ahead and make you a rancher right off the bat. And we'll probably just have R for that rancher. Print. So Deb will need a bed. We need to get some of this chlorine and stuff out of here. Makes sense to put, nah, we'll do this. We don't have to worry about our schedule. We have enough schedules. What we will need to do though is move Deb to maybe first shift, first and third. So if we have Deb's Journey on that one, we can put, we have a builder here, a digger here, an engineer. So maybe we'll move Kuna to third shift. There we go. So that takes care of bathrooms. Make sure that that's good. Our rancher Deb. Let's look at skills. We have a few people that need some suit sustainability training. First thing we're gonna do is put you on improved carrying because it's going to help with your athletics and stuff anyway. So we have 12 now. It may just be easier to go through the list than to try to do the mental calculation of who. So Matt, you're fairly new. That's going to help speed you up. We can even get you into exosuit training. Fabin, you need that. Looks like we're down to just one, which should be Deb as the newest person. Give you a hat. You're gonna eventually get up to critter ranching, and that's where that'll be. I really think the amount of algae we have left will help us. We'll be fine for what we're looking to do. Once we get that SPOM online, we'll be in a much, much better situation. They can come in here and dig all that. Deb will need a bed. That is the right level. This is the next level. So we'll just put that in place for now. That's a lot of polluted oxygen, though. Cancel this to let them walk in. We will make this entire thing probably a vacuum at some point. And that is the layer, so we'll be able to vacuum pretty much all of that. Yeah, there we go. Every once in a while you get some polluted oxygen in here and these deodorizers would go to work, but there's not much to do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, they're working away. Vacuum. You love to see it. So how does our power look for this? It's gonna have to have a little bit of a kickoff, which we can throw just about anything in. So we'll just toss it in right there. And when we're ready, we'll make that connection. We also need water pipes. So we've already got that in place. That's good. So now we need power to the water pipes. Which, do we want to go off this? That's got a lot on it already. Yeah, I think this location, if we just build across that, get that done. Deconstruct that. We don't need those. We don't need those. We do still need those. Trying to get some igneous rock back where it makes sense. And we can deconstruct these buildings as well. Okay. It gives them a little bit to do. We are going to cancel whatever was happening there. Our max stress dropped super fast. So that was pretty good. Deconstruct that. How? Yeah, the base is heating up quite a bit. I can see where that would be super useful to just be going down and around that whole base with cold water. They'll get that built out, and that opens this up where we could put in a whole nother batch for our little critters, which then we do a split 3, and we may even put up another one. Yeah. I don't know. I'm going to cancel that. And I think I'll end up doing it from the bottom. That seems to make a lot more sense. That was so weird. I'm really happy that this is in place. I'm just sad that we have to wait 30 more cycles before we can really do anything with it. How is this pipe doing? Is it slowly emptying? It is, kind of. Yeah, we got a lot of polluted. Who made a mess? How did you even get in there? And why are you stuck? They dug this out and built this in behind them, and that's why they're trapped. Unfortunately... Bro... Okay, maybe... No. Stop. Whatever you're doing, I don't know why that's a thing. But you're going to end up suffocating or starving or some stupidity. There's just a little bit of polluted oxygen in there. A little bit of natural gas. That'll be fine. What are you doing, Kuna? I don't see a trapped icon. No, you were just hanging out. Odd. Oh wait, I don't need it for that, but I do need it for the water, so cancel all of that. I meant to put all of that stuff up here. No, I did not like that. I want it flipped around. There we go. We'll put in his, and just in case we need the switches, that's fine. We do need this in place. And that takes care of that. We do have that ready to go. So I'm gonna cut that, and I guess I didn't need that. So we can always deconstruct those pipes at a later date. We do have power. These are working properly. Can't see all that got cleaned up. All this got cleaned up. So now we are not having to do any of that by hand. So these are all being fed. The only thing that has to be done manually is harvesting. But the seeds are picked up. The meal ice is picked up. They don't have to carry it anywhere. They do have to carry it up here and do that. This is still, yeah, it got way too hot without having any of that water circulating through. So our next thing is really going to be getting this done so we can put in this water and pump it around. So the question is, with it being 10 degrees, that's still better than nothing. So I feel like we should at least send that around to help keep the base a little bit cooler. We do not have supercoolant. That's not available to us. They are working on that. That's good. I can dig that. And hopefully they'll dig that stuff up. Did they ever... Do I have to tell a duplicate to do that? Do I have any over on this side? I don't think we do. Do I need a specific operator? Move. Yes. Can get to there. Can get to there, there, there. Can they not do that on their own? Because of that? And if that's the case, then I guess we dig that out. And if that's the case, we just put a ladder there. Yeah, we still haven't been able to get on that side because of that. They are still working on all this, though. I mean, they're slowly doing it. Oh, here's the hermit. Unfamiliar building has been discovered in my colony. There's movement inside, but whoever the inhabitant is, they seem wary. So there's going to be some food that we'll have to get for them and stuff. We can knock on the door. What is this? More ice. Okay. Oh, we have too much liquid here. We're gonna have to pump all of this back down. Into here. So if I do this and just build that, that'll allow me to flip this back and forth. We still need a place to put that out. So that won't work. I'm trying to figure out a way to use this because we need to get this pumped out. We still don't have a place to put that CO2, so it's not really going anywhere useful. The only thing we could do would be to just do a quick run all the way across and put it into here. That's not something I'm looking forward to doing. So we'll keep this in place for now. 30 cycles. And that's going to be active in 5. I'd like to see if that cools anything down. Maybe that'll help us with the gold. It's cool on its own, but it's not really doing much to the air. Did we even put any kind of vent in place? No, we haven't yet. We could probably put a vent there, which then makes me consider this. What if I put one here? What if we built that and we emptied this out? And Could we do it like this? Oh no. What are you carrying? You're carrying all that polluted water. We have a lot of polluted water available, so I'm not going to go crazy about that. $4,000 would be too much. However, we can put it there. We can cancel that build and just let some come up. Priority on. Yeah, get to that. Because I want this cleaned out. That's going to allow me to start pumping some of this stuff out of here. Still too much liquid. That will get us into some more iron for us, so that's good. This we can do a blockade. It's going to slow us down. We can always make that a vacuum at some point later. And since we have airtight doors, it's going to be really easy. Which I'm okay using these airtight doors. I think it makes sense. I think we keep people from going in and out of here now. I think we've done enough work in there that we can do that. That's fine. Clean that up. Jeez, that's a lot of wiping. I was really hoping that that water would have been enough to mop up, but it's not, sadly. Algae. Then we'll start to get into that. That is stale. Can we sweep that? I mean, we'll take some free fish. That allows us to get that water. So we're doing a good job of collecting the water that's available to us. I think if we do that, set that in place. What are you doing? No. I'm hoping Yes. So if I can get them, just emergency do this, please, 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 please. Great. Okay, cool. So the build, whoop. It's not what I want to do. So this works. All of that is out. So that was what I probably should have done to begin with. That's fine. We still need in here. Or we need to just deconstruct these two. And we will let them in. They'll come in here, they'll build that out. That's probably the easiest way. Then I don't have to deal with more digging. These are all fine. This is all set and ready to go, which means I still need to bypass that. If I do that, cut that. Priority 9. That allows me to put a pump right here. We're trying to capture some of this gas. Gas pump. What am I looking for? We can put that in. The ventilation goes down. Cut that. We'll just deconstruct all of it. We don't need it. This goes here. So we do have the opportunity for that. We probably should make this go the other way now that I'm thinking about it though. And that's not going to be that hard. Put that there, put that there. Cut those. That will go this way. Goes to this one. That's the first one. And then we filter that back in. That is fine. We cut that. We cut that. We make this go back. That way. Build that in. Cut that. Cut that. Cut that. We'll probably just leave that trash for now. We can always deconstruct it, uninstall at any point. So now we have that going this way. In fact, we don't even need that at all. So we'll deconstruct those gas pipes, get rid of those. And I changed my mind. I am getting rid of that right now. I mean, we're still doing the work, so may as well. These doors, we could use the airtight doors. There's kind of no point to it, but something we could do. So that's all getting in place. I don't have iron? Okay. Hold on, I heard the dinging. What's entombed? Who's entombed? How did you get out? 9, 8, 8, 8. Oh. How old are you? You are young. 33, 18, 22, 4. I was hoping to find one that was like really close to elderly. We don't seem to have any. Oh, that one is. So we will attack you and we will relocate you to there. And I guess whatever was entombed is no longer... Oh, maybe he got somehow in the door? I don't know. But, they're working. Combat, yes. Otherwise they'll be glum. Like, evolve him. Meat. Yeah, we had to get to the meat before they did. Yeah, there they go. They're delivering all that. Priority, construction. Let's put all this on a 7 now. That'll give us up and running. That's ready. We don't need really anything yet. We can put in the sieve and put that stuff in place. Priority, construction, that needs to be done pretty quickly. And that's all good. That's already done. So let's get that constructed as well. At a 9. The power for this, we're just gonna draw straight off of the line. And I think, yeah, the gas pipes connect it. It's going down here. We will deconstruct those. I don't see the need for any of that. So we will deconstruct that and deconstruct that just to get those materials back. Still often forget some of these things that I could do. Like that should have been something we did a long time ago. Priority construction, good deal. How's this looking? Not super great. That's a lot. I should just put in a pump. Ah, they still didn't get that one done. I thought they would get it before digging. They did not. So now we'll just have to work our way to it. Which is fine. So again, these are working really well. Putting these automated on these batteries really helped. Our high threshold could probably be like, no, leave it at 100, but although they may, we shouldn't be taking anything else from this. That is unplugged. Yeah, I think, no, 100 and 0. Then it gets up to 100. And they don't turn on until the batteries are empty. They empty really, really quickly. But that's okay. That saves us quite a bit of hydrogen. Interesting. Okay. Oh, but we are at cycle 320 now. So, dang, that was quick. We're at an hour in, so okay. Yeah, I think we kind of have to leave it there, don't we? All right, but I see this is up and running, cleaning things up, so that's good. We need to move that polluted ice somewhere else. I'll have to figure out where we can just store things. Although, no, I don't want it in, because if it melts, it then pollutes all my stuff. So, polluted ice should just be stored in some random place down here. Although it's been a while since it's melted, there's nothing to clean up here, so. All right, so we have a little bit more dupes. We have a little bit more going on. We are still centralizing and getting this base pretty much knocked out. We don't have CO2 in here. Our algae is on the cusp. That is entombed. Okay, so we will go ahead and dig that out. What is that, sand? Oh, it's ice. It froze? I don't know about that. I'm going to get them to mop that before we dig that out. Oh, this is working. We are getting mixed stuff in. Oh no, that's not what I want. I bet you all were yelling at the monitor. You dummy. You're just going to let everything out. Okay. So when we come back, that will be a new priority 9. Yeah, it put in all this natural gas just kind of in the hole. Okay, but we're fine. So yeah. All right, well, I hope you all liked the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. I'm awkward, so I will talk to you later. Goodbye.